A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Wow, that's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel.
On a nice line.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the current standings. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Yep, tracking well.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Great shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, almost went in. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She got one back on that last hole.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The fifth is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Well, I think they've just signalled their intent, Rich, getting after that par 4 green in one.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Wow, what a shot. Okay, time to return to the action. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Going with the hybrid. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
How close was that to going down? Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot at the 8th. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Oh, what a great stroke. That one had eyes for it the whole way. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, what a save.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Playing from around 160 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Reminds me of the song by the Tubes, She's a Beauty.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
This one's dialed in. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Reg, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
Yes, but 3 back with 9 to go, they're going to have to start taking chances. They're going to have to start firing at every flagstick they can see.
That is absolutely spot on.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 3 shots off the lead. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, you beauty! An eagle! And that'll promote a good move up the standings. He's currently sitting in 3rd.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, well done. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. This is on a great line.
Oh, how about that one? That's 9 under par for the round. We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Is currently tied for the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, nicely played.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that makes him tied for first. Thirteen's a long par 3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
That's disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, nicely holed. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Going with a 3-wood here. Should find the green. Oh.
Hard to believe you could be that accurate from so far away.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And down she goes.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
This putt for the lead.
Yes, and with just 4 holes to go, this could be an interesting finish.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Now leading by 1 shot. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
This looks to be heading to the green. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And down it goes. Now 12 under par with just a few holes remaining.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Such soft hands.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot, past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Oh, so close. Okay, so luckily they've got enough. When you're good enough to tame TPC San Antonio, you deserve to don the cowboy boots and big champion's hat. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
Time to take those out and do a little two-stepping on to the next tournament. Luke, what a win here in Texas.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Lovely effort, that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
That could play. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie here. It's got a chance. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second. This one from about 160 yards out. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That was special.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Well played.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
This is a good chance. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Wonderful shot.
He's just asked his caddy to go get that and march to the next tee.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. It's safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. That's inside the range.
This player is putting for fun.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. That's the hands of a surgeon.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
This is full send.
Second shot here on the 5th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. He's currently in a share of top spot. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. And we've arrived at a par 3. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 3 feet to the cup.
Got to try and save the par here.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
What a... Oh, my. How about that for a par?
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at -6. Currently tied for first place. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He's currently tied for first. We have a par 5 on this one.
In the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 230 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Yeah, good mid-range putt, this one. Right on 17 feet. Well, that'll play. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Leading by a couple after that hole. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Opting for the 5-iron. Great looking shot this. Oh my, right by the hole. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. This one's looking good. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, how good was that?
Tough bunker shot. No bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
a good shot there.
And he's down there.
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Going with the 5-wood. That should find the surface. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie, too.
Oh, so good. What a shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. A look to get to 13 under par. Tracking. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. From about 130 yards here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And that's 8 birdies today. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
Birdied their last hole.
This is from miles away. The long-range bomb. Is there anything better in the game? And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we have a long par 5. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
You like that, didn't you? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This has a real chance.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently in 4th place.
Whew. Well, what a shot. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole.
Phenomenal shot. Kick in birdie. Well done.
And in it goes. And now that finds him in 1st place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Oh, that was pure. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
And a guaranteed birdie now for this player. Good stuff indeed.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. This closing hole at Lone Grove Golf Course feels like the first 17, Rich. A very stern test. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. That's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
That's heading for the fairway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Looks dippy going with the 6-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Well, you got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.